What's up, baseball fanatics? Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the most electrifying moments from the diamond. Today, we're talking about a game that felt more like a video game on cheat mode than an actual Major League Baseball contest. The New York Yankees, in their home opener against the Milwaukee Brewers, unleashed an offensive firestorm that resulted in a team record 9 home runs. Yes, you heard that right, 9. And the way they started this slugfest? Absolutely unbelievable. Let's dive deep into this historic performance and relive every glorious swing. Imagine the scene. Yankee Stadium is packed to the rafters. The energy is palpable for the home opener. And former Yankees pitcher Nestor Cortes is on the mound for the Brewers. The anticipation is building for the first pitch of the game. Paul Goldschmidt steps into the batter's box, and bam! Cortes throws one. Goldschmidt connects, and the ball is launched into the stands for a leadoff home run. The crowd goes wild. You think, wow, what a way to start the game. But hold on, folks, because this was just the beginning of an unprecedented offensive eruption. Next up for the Yankees is Cody Bellinger. Cortes winds up, delivers, crack, another towering shot, another home run, back-to-back homers to start the game. The stadium is now in a frenzy. The energy is off the charts. You're probably thinking, okay, that's incredible. What are the odds of that happening? Well, the baseball gods had even more in store for us. Stepping into the batter's box, the captain, the heart and soul of the Yankees, the one and only Aaron Judge. Cortes throws his first pitch to Judge. Swing, and just like that, the ball is soaring through the air. Another majestic home run. 3 batters, 3 pitches, 3 home runs to start the game. Has that ever happened before? It's so rare. It feels like something out of a movie. The roar of the crowd at Yankee Stadium was probably heard all the way in Milwaukee. But the Yankees weren't content with just rewriting the record books for the start of a game. Oh no, they were on a mission to obliterate baseballs all day long. Later in that very same first inning, catcher Austin Wells decided he wanted a piece of the action. Hitting another solo home run off the shelf shocked Nestor Cortes. That's 4 home runs in the first inning. You almost had to feel bad for Cortes, who, as the article reminds us, had a tough ending to the previous season, allowing that heartbreaking walk-off grand slam in the World Series. This was certainly not the welcome back to Yankee Stadium he was hoping for. The Brewers, to their credit, tried to fight back, scoring 3 runs in the top of the second inning. But the Yankees' offense was simply relentless. In the bottom of the second, shortstop Anthony Volpe joined the home run parade with a 3-run shot, extending the Yankees' lead to a commanding 7-3. By this point, Nestor Cortes' outing was over. He was pulled in the bottom of the third, having not even recorded an out in that inning. His final line was brutal: 2 innings pitched, 8 earned runs, 6 hits, including 5 home runs, 5 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Ouch. With Cortes out of the game, you might have expected the home run barrage to slow down. But you'd be wrong. In the bottom of the third, with the bases loaded, Aaron Judge stepped up to the plate and delivered a monster grand slam for his second home run of the game. The score was now a staggering 13-4. And then, Jazz Chisholm decided to get in on the fun, adding a solo homer of his own, making it 7 home runs for the Yankees through just 3 innings. According to baseball stats guru Sarah Langs, that's the most home runs through 3 innings in MLB history. Absolutely incredible. But wait, there's still more. In the 4th inning, Aaron Judge stepped up again and hit another home run. That's his 3rd of the day. A magnificent home run hat trick. It was also the Yankees' 8th home run of the game, putting them just 1 shy of the franchise record held by the legendary Lou Gehrig. For a moment, it looked like Judge might break that record himself. But ultimately, it was Oswald Peraza who etched his name in Yankees history by hitting a 2-run homer in the 7th inning, securing the team's 9th home run of the day and setting a new franchise record. Aaron Judge's final stat line was simply phenomenal: 4 for 6 with 8 RBI, 3 home runs, and a double. What a performance for the Yankees captain. This was a game that will be talked about in the Bronx for generations to come. While the Yankees were celebrating their historic offensive outburst, you couldn't help but feel a little sympathy for Nestor Cortes. After that tough end to the previous season, this outing against his former team was a nightmare scenario. But that's the beauty and cruelty of baseball sometimes. The Yankees had already started their season strong with a win over the Brewers in their first game. But this performance was a statement. They are a team with immense offensive firepower. And when they're clicking like this, they are a force to be reckoned with. So, what were your reactions to this unbelievable display of power hitting by the Yankees? Were you as stunned as we were by the 3 home runs to start the game? What do you think this means for the Yankees' chances this season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more incredible baseball moments, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the action from the 2025 MLB season. We'll catch you in the next one. Let's go Yankees, and maybe send some good vibes to Nestor Cortes. What's going on, Yankees faithful? Your source for all the Bronx Bombers news is back. And today we witnessed history. The New York Yankees just unleashed an offensive explosion, hitting a team record 9 home runs in a single game against the Milwaukee Brewers. 9. Let's dive into this absolute beatdown. This video highlights the absolutely insane start to the game. The Yankees opened their home game against the Brewers by hitting 3 straight home runs on the first 3 pitches. Can you believe it? Paul Goldschmidt, Cody Bellinger, and then the one and only Aaron Judge went yard back to back to back. That's how you let your opponent know it's going to be a long day. And the onslaught didn't stop there. This video reminds us that former Yankee pitcher Nestor Cortes was on the mound for the Brewers, and it was a rough return to the Bronx for him. He gave up the first 4 home runs of the game, including a solo shot to catcher Austin Wells. Poor Nestor. The Brewers did manage to score a few runs, but the Yankees just kept hitting the ball out of the park. Anthony Volpe added a 3-run shot in the second inning. Then, in the third, after Cortes was mercifully pulled from the game, Aaron Judge stepped up and hit a grand slam for his second homer of the day. Jazz Chisholm Jr. followed that up with another dinger. That's 7 home runs in the first 3 innings. Absolutely unreal. But Judge wasn't done yet. This video shows that in the 4th inning, he hit his 3rd home run of the game, putting him just 1 shy of Lou Gehrig's franchise record. The tension was building. Could Judge break the record? Ultimately, it was Oswald Peraza who hit the Yankees' 9th home run of the day in the 7th inning. This video emphasizes just how dominant Aaron Judge was, finishing the day with 3 home runs, a double, and 8 runs batted in. What a performance! And let's not forget the unfortunate Nestor Cortes. Who might want to forget this game ever happened? This video even touches on his rough outing in the previous World Series. It was a tough return to Yankee Stadium for him. The Yankees ended up crushing the Brewers 20-9 in a truly historic performance. This was a game for the ages. Yankees fans. So, what was your favorite home run of the day? Were you at the game to witness this incredible power display? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Yankees highlights all season long. Let's go Yankees! What's going on, baseball fanatics? Your source for all the weird and wonderful MLB stories is back. And today we have a truly unique opening day tale. The Tampa Bay Rays kicked off their season with a dramatic 3-2 walk-off win against the Colorado Rockies. That's the good news. The weird news? They did it at the New York Yankees spring training stadium. This video explains that the Rays' usual home, Tropicana Field, was unfortunately shredded by Hurricane Milton in the offseason. So, for the entire 2025 season, they'll be playing their home games at Steinbrenner Field, which is normally home to the Yankees' single affiliate, the Tampa Tarpons. Talk about an awkward roommate situation. This video highlights the hero of the game, rookie Cameron Misner, who hit a walk-off home run for his first career homer. What a way to start your MLB journey. Emerging star Junior Caminero also had a big double in the rally that tied the game in the 7th. So, on the field, things were exciting for Rays fans. However, this video also points out the underlying frustration among the Rays faithful. With the uncertainty surrounding their long-term home and potential relocation looming, fans at Steinbrenner Field were heard chanting, "Sell the team." Ouch. That definitely puts a damper on the opening day celebrations. This video also touches on the broader picture, noting that MLB is in a bit of an embarrassing situation with 2 teams, the Rays and the Athletics, having to play in minor league stadiums this season due to stadium issues. Despite the unusual location and the off-field concerns, this video notes that Steinbrenner Field actually seemed to provide a pleasant atmosphere. even if it's smaller than Tropicana Field. A brighter, more intimate setting with a walk-off win is certainly a decent start to a very strange season for the Tampa Bay Rays. So, what do you think about the Rays playing at the Yankees spring training facility? And what about those "sell the team" chants? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more unique MLB stories. This season in Tampa Bay is going to be one for the books. What's up, baseball aficionados? Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the stories shaping the game we love. Today, we're dissecting the highly anticipated Dodger Stadium debut of Japanese pitching sensation Roki Sasaki. This young man has been heralded as a potential future ace, possessing the kind of electric stuff that can make even the most seasoned hitters look lost at the plate. But his first appearance in front of the home crowd was a bit of a roller coaster, showcasing his undeniable talent alongside some concerning control issues. Let's break down this intriguing debut and what it might mean for the Los Angeles Dodgers as they embark on their title defense. The hype surrounding Roki Sasaki has been building for months. His dominant performances in Japan, highlighted by a perfect game, had scouts and fans alike salivating at the prospect of him joining the Dodgers' already star-studded roster. With a fastball that consistently flirts with triple digits and a splitter that's been described as unhittable, Sasaki arrived in Los Angeles with sky-high expectations. His debut against the Chicago Cubs in the Japan series offered glimpses of that potential. But his first outing at Dodger Stadium painted a slightly more complex picture. On Saturday, as the roar of the Dodger Stadium crowd welcomed him to the mound, Sasaki's raw talent was evident from the get-go. His fastball had that signature zip, and when he did manage to locate his splitter, it was absolutely devastating. However, the story of his debut was ultimately one of inconsistent command. In just 1 2/3 innings pitched, Sasaki threw 61 pitches, but alarmingly, only 32 of them found the strike zone. He allowed 3 hits and 2 earned runs, which isn't terrible, but the real red flag was the 4 walks he issued compared to just 2 strikeouts. That's a walk rate that simply won't cut it at the major league level. Let's take a closer look at that first inning. Sasaki's lack of command was apparent right from the very first batter, Detroit's Zach McKinstry. He missed the strike zone by a significant margin on his first 2 fastballs, setting the tone for a shaky start. McKinstry eventually singled, and things didn't get much easier from there. Sasaki proceeded to load the bases, and while he did manage to record his first Dodger Stadium strikeout, he also allowed runs to score on a single and a walk. It was a stressful and inefficient inning for the young right-hander. The second inning offered little improvement in terms of command. Sasaki walked 2 more batters and, with 2 outs and 2 runners on, manager Dave Roberts decided to pull the plug, bringing in fellow rookie Jack Dreyer to finish the inning. It was a quick hook for a pitcher with so much potential. But Roberts clearly saw that Sasaki was struggling to find the strike zone consistently. Despite Sasaki's early exit, the Dodgers, as they've shown early in the season, are a resilient bunch. Their offense, powered by the likes of Teoscar Hernandez, Will Smith, and Tommy Edman, picked up the slack, and their bullpen was absolutely lights out, shutting down the Tigers for the majority of the game. The Dodgers ultimately secured a 7-3 victory, extending their undefeated streak to 5-0. This is a historic start for the defending World Series champions, their best since the 1985 Tigers, a rather interesting coincidence considering they just swept this Detroit team. However, the underlying question remains: should the Dodgers be concerned about Roki Sasaki's control issues? 9 walks in just 4 2/3 innings through his first 2 major league starts is a significant number. While his stuff is undeniably electric, consistent command is crucial for any pitcher to succeed at the highest level. You can't consistently get away with putting runners on base for free. Interestingly, Sasaki's track record in Japan suggests that control wasn't a major problem for him. He averaged a very respectable 2.0 walks per 9 innings during his time with the Chiba Lotte Marines. This discrepancy raises questions about what might be contributing to his current struggles. Is it the pressure of pitching in the major leagues? Is it an adjustment to the different baseball or the pitching mound? Or could there be a mechanical issue that needs to be addressed? Dodgers manager Dave Roberts offered his own theory, suggesting that Sasaki might be overthrowing. He explained that when a pitcher tries to put too much effort into their pitches, they can often lose command, particularly with pitches running to the arm side. Roberts emphasized that he wants Sasaki to command his fastball first and foremost. He believes that if Sasaki can consistently locate his fastball, even if it's in the mid to high 90s, his splitter will become even more effective. The fact that Roberts publicly mentioned this suggests that the team is aware of the issue and is likely working with Sasaki to address it. It's important to remember that Sasaki is still very young and is making a significant adjustment to a new league and a new culture. There will inevitably be growing pains. However, for a player who entered the season as a favorite for the National League Rookie of the Year award, these early command struggles are certainly something to keep an eye on. He has the potential to be a true difference maker for the Dodgers. But he needs to harness that incredible talent and consistently throw strikes. The Dodgers have the luxury of a deep and talented roster that can overcome occasional shaky starts. But as they navigate the long season and aim for another World Series title, they'll need Roki Sasaki to develop into the frontline starter that many expect him to be. His next few starts will be crucial in assessing his progress and determining whether these command issues are just early season jitters or a more significant hurdle he needs to overcome. What are your thoughts on Roki Sasaki's debut at Dodger Stadium? Are you concerned about the walks? Or are you willing to chalk it up to inexperience? How do you see him fitting into the Dodgers' pitching plans moving forward? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the Dodgers and all the latest MLB storylines. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. We'll be following Sasaki's progress closely, so stay tuned for more updates. What's going on, Dodgers fans? Your source for all the latest Blue Crew news is back. And today we're talking about the debut of one of the most hyped international prospects in recent memory, Roki Sasaki. He finally took the mound at Dodger Stadium, and while there were flashes of brilliance, there were also a lot of free passes. This video recaps Sasaki's debut, and let's just say it was a bit of a roller coaster. He only lasted 1 2/3 innings, giving up 2 earned runs on 3 hits. And get this, he walked 4 batters while striking out only 2. That's more walks than innings pitched. He threw 61 pitches, and only 32 of them were strikes. Yikes. This video reminds us that this wasn't an isolated incident. In his first MLB start in Japan, he also struggled with his command. So, through his first 2 starts, Sasaki has now walked a whopping 9 batters in just 4 2/3 innings. That's not ideal for a guy who was the favorite for NL Rookie of the Year. This video does show some of the wildness right from the start. His first 2 fastballs to the Tigers' leadoff hitter missed the zone by a mile. He ended up loading the bases in the first inning before giving up some runs. He did manage to get his first Dodger Stadium strikeout in that inning. So that's something. The second inning wasn't much better, with 2 more walks leading to manager Dave Roberts pulling him from the game with 2 outs. Luckily, as this video points out, the Dodgers' offense and bullpen were able to pick him up, securing a 7-3 victory over the Tigers. The Dodgers are now a perfect 5-0. You can't argue with the wins. This video includes a quote from Dave Roberts, who speculated that Sasaki might be overthrowing, causing him to lose command. He emphasized the importance of commanding the fastball, even if it's not always at max velocity. So, the big question is, should Dodgers fans be concerned about Roki Sasaki's control issues? This video acknowledges his electric stuff. With a high 90s fastball and a nasty splitter, control wasn't a major issue for him in Japan. He's still young and it was his Dodger Stadium debut, so maybe it's just some early jitters. But with 9 walks in less than 5 innings, it's definitely something to keep an eye on. What do you think, Dodgers fans? Are you worried about Sasaki's command? Or do you think he'll figure it out? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Dodgers news and updates. Let's hope Sasaki can harness that incredible talent. What's going on, baseball fanatics? Your source for all the latest MLB news is back. And today we're diving into some comments from Yankees captain Aaron Judge about his former teammate, Juan Soto, who's now rocking the orange and blue across town with the Mets. This video reminds us that Judge and Soto were a dynamic duo in the Yankees lineup last season. But with Soto now in Queens after signing that massive deal with the Mets, many have been wondering how the Yankees would fare without his powerful bat. Well, after the Yankees' historic 9-home run performance against the Brewers, where Judge himself went off for 3 homers and 8 RBIs, the question was put directly to him, and in true Aaron Judge fashion, his response was nothing but class. This video shares Judge's quote, "Nobody can replace Soto. He's one of a kind. But I think with the guys we added, we were able to fill some holes that we probably had last year." It's clear Judge has a ton of respect for Soto's talent, and he's not trying to diminish his impact. This video also highlights the Yankees' offseason moves, bringing in Cody Bellinger and Paul Goldschmidt, and promoting top prospect Jason Dominguez. It seems Judge is confident that these additions, along with the rest of the team, can help fill the void left by Soto's departure. This video briefly touches on the Yankees' World Series loss to the Dodgers last year, where Soto and Judge were key contributors. It shows that despite losing Soto, the Yankees are off to a strong 2-0 start this season, proving they still have the firepower to compete. The video also mentions that Soto and the Mets are 1-1 heading into their Saturday night game against the Astros. So, both New York teams seem to be in good shape early in the season. This video concludes that while Yankees fans will undoubtedly miss Juan Soto's presence in the lineup, it's great to see Aaron Judge acknowledging his talent while also expressing confidence in the current Yankees squad. It sets up an interesting storyline to follow throughout the season. Can the Yankees continue to thrive without Soto? And how will Soto perform with the Mets? What do you think, baseball fans? Were you surprised by Judge's comments? Are you excited to see how both New York teams perform this season? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more MLB news and analysis. It's going to be an exciting year in the Big Apple.